Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And out to safety. Messi, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Arsenal are certainly a team that knows how to play.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? What about it? And the comeback is complete.
Southampton are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Chance to break. Vidal. Oh, good interception.
Arsenal have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Modric is on a run down the left wing. And it's Vidal. It's a loose ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hazard. And he's cut it out. Modric. Messi. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe sticks in a foot to win it back. Modric looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Oh, taken with style!
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Played down the flank. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Vrij does well there, alert. Great ball, and now the shot. Danger averted for now. And it's Neymar. Ronaldo gets on the end of it. Well read, he sorted that. Neymar with a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Mbappe. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Southampton come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period.
Southampton can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Zanetti.
Arsenal have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Now it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Felipe. And it's Neymar. Neymar with a long pass. Oh, he's found him in space. Real, looking to shoot. It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Southampton go into the lead. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Hazard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard goes looking. Arsenal are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's through, now is he in?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risk. Has a swing at it! He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Jim, your thoughts?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi. Mertens. Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Mertens. Ronaldo floats one over. Neymar with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Dashing forward at pace. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mertens. Room for a shot. Mertens! Son Heung-min plays it forward. Now it's Mertens. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Messi clips one through. Goes for goal! Now that's a real chance missed.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Up he gets! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that has been clubbed away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's got through to him. Now it's Mertens. He's got away. Mertens. And Messi! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mertens. Neymar. And that will be the final act. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is going for goal! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Koulibaly knocks it away. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Mbappe.
Arsenal have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach. Mbappe! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Yeah. Can he finish? And in it goes. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
And a shot! And it's Kante. Kante plays a clever pass. Mertens cut out in the nick of time. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Repelled by the keeper. Modric. Now it's Modric. And he's cut it out. Granit Xhaka. Looking to break out here. And it's Azar. Over to the left. Now it's Messi. Hits one! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Watford produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Can he put it away? In it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Watford go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Modric. Mbappe. Ake. Demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Conte. Now it's Messi. Surely. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Watford hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Conte. Mbappe. Felipe. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. Alex Telles hits that long.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
And he's going long. Messi. Mbappe. Hector Bellerin boots it to safety. Get that clear. Azar. Out to the left it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Felipe Luis gets into the right position to intercept. It's being played forward. And it's Messi. Now it's Mertens.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's in! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mertens. Hector Bellerin. Mertens. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. And it's Messi. Messi tries lifting it over. Mbappe. Mertens goes looking. Allen. Messi. Defenders on the back foot. Sané. Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Oh, nice touch. Sané. Oh, good interception. Messi. Messi. Played out to the right. Vidal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Alex Telles. Deftly done. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop.
Shot at goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Cristiano Ronaldo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Felipe. Messi.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a hit! Cleared without complication.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sané, chipped through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Watford probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Walker looks to dink one in. Mbappe! Oh, he's broken through. Mertens could move up a gear here. Looks to thread it through. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to...
He'll have a dip, and he's done it! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Watford trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Meunier. Mbappe. Brandt. Well, they could break here. Sané. Lewis has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Watford were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Vieira. Aimed long and direct. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Cristiano has a swing at it! Oh, taken with style!
Watford are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's in, surely! Messi got a sight of goal, goes for goal! And in it goes! And they get themselves in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. Out wide to the right. Sané. Out to the left it goes. Brandt! And it's Chardel. Mbappe. He goes long. Meunier positions himself well and cuts it out. Brandt. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Sterling is demanding it out wide. Marcelo. Sané. Has he picked him out? Luis Suarez goes up and over. And the finish! They've done it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Jardin. That could spell trouble. Is it in? Marcelo goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Sané going through. Sané, Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Well weighted. Now it's Messi. Messi is on. The shot's on! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Now it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. And they've been given a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
There's the whistle for half-time. Watford come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. And Mane! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Towering header! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
And it's Azam. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez pushes it out wide. Now, can he capitalise? Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Shot at goal! He's missed another one.
Watford really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Back into the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mane, Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane, oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Watford showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's been taken straight back. Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well played, he saw that coming. Messi has created one goal already. He's left his man. Over to the left. Played back in. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chelsea are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Attempts to play it. Mertens has a shot! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Watford surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Chance to break. Hits one! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Watford get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Messi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's looking to get there first. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter. So.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Looking to shoot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Handanovic perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Brandt. And it's Valencia. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to hoof it away. Mbappe positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Maradona. That is terrific skill. Now it's Maradona. Gorgeous control there. Going for goal! Brandt, the scorer already in the game. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Out towards the flank. Di Maria, he's left his man. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Valencia. Sané. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué brings the ball forward. Now it's Maradona. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt goes up and over.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
That has sent it. Goes for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Di Maria. Vieira. Watford scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Di Maria. Now it's Maradona. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sané. Played out to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. And that's been levered clear. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Watford are in control here on the brink of half-time. Sané, looking for space out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Beckham. Cuts it out. Blint. Vieira does well there, alert. Vieira has given away a free kick. Blint. And he heaves it forward. That's sprayed out wide. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Jota. Valencia. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Watford having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Now it's Beckham. Sané plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brandt plays a clever pass. Vieira. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Speculative strike. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's found his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Maradona! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, really good feet from him. This is promising. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! Socrates gets rid without sophistication. Jota. Brandt. Valencia. Jota plays it out to the flank. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Vieira. Brandt. Ronaldo has created one goal already. Chance to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? You can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Beckham. Out wide to the right. Strong punch. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. fired in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Watford get it back again. Blint pushes it out wide. Valencia. Jota. Here it is now, surely! Oh, great ball! Is it in? Boots it to safety. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Aubameyang. Hazard. They've managed to get it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Good clearance and very necessary. Just a question of running down the clock now. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Hazard. Aubameyang. Mertens.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zapata. Shoots! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Watford win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, drinking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already, is it in? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Aubameyang really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Jardin. Gomez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jardin. Rafa Silva. Aubameyang. Now it's Rafa Silva. With a delicate ball. Now it's Messi. Dinks one in. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes the shoots! And that's been won straight back. He can get that clear. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Now it's Messi. Koulibaly can hoist it clear. And it's Fernandinho. And he's there to cut it out. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. And he's going long. Now it's Aubameyang. Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Busquets. Now it's Rafa Silva. Messi. Mane. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Silva. Aubameyang. Lorenzo Insigne. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mane, Fernandinho, shot at goal! And the follow-up, what about it? Fernandinho with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Insigne pings it out wide. Rafa Silva. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Now it's Messi. Nicely controlled. Clears it out of harm's way. Mane really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Casemiro. Messi. Here it comes. Rafa Silva. Now it's Aubameyang. Rafa Silva has it in a wide position, so what next? There's the delivery. And he just whacks it away. Roberto Carlos. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Watford kick off the second half. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. And oh! They've scored!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Insigne at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Watford get themselves into the lead.
Manolas simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Vidal. Now it's Messi. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets. Fernandinho. Casemiro.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Aimed long and direct. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandinho clips one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi goes up and over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets good distance on it. Mane. Vidal. He's through the middle. Now it's Messi. Going through. Messi. Crosses. Can he finish? It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mertens. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Mertens. Oh, he's in! He's in, surely! Lorenzo Insigne. Can he finish? And in it goes! Into the lead once more! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Watford looking odds-on to extend their streak.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mertens. Mane tries lifting it over. He's had a shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
All square again into the dying minutes. Roberto with a good steal, well played. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs.
Shoots! Managed to get it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vidal is very much switched on to make that. Well, they could break here. Aubameyang plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it. Massive leap! Harmlessly behind.
Vieira did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Michelko. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Dzeko. Great ball. Has a swing at it. Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. It's a brilliant interception. Kroos gets it away. Rafa Silva. Michelko looking to get on the end of this. Dzeko hits it! And oh! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Aubameyang. And that's been levered clear. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Silva. Now it's Dzeko. It's anyone's ball. Oh, great ball. Going for goal. Messi plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos tries running with the ball at his feet. Aubameyang. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Dzeko. It's a great ball. He's got it. Big chance. He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's got through, he's got away, and he's cut it out. Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Watford get it back again. And that's found its target. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the time.
And there's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Watford 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Gets wrestled off the ball. This is promising. Vidal. Aubameyang. He's off on a marauding run. That has put a stop to that. Back into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Rafa Silva. And it's Dzeko. And he's there to cut it out. Dzeko. Brandt. Got a sight of goal here. Goes for goal! Cleared without complication. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Dzeko really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Fine defending there. Aimed long and direct. Rafa Silva. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Michelko. And it's Dzeko. It's a fabulous position. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Watford presented with a golden opportunity here. De Gea We'll have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Yep, it's a corner. And he just whacks it away. And it's for Salco. Rafa Silva. Watford with another chance from a corner. Vieira boots it to safety. Gets it back. Can he finish?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Chamois, no, they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
He's had a shot! He's scored! Chamois grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the weighted pass. There are a few waiting for it. Another corner then. Rafa Silva plays it backwards. It's Dzeko! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Dzeko is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game, he is the man. Watford tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Dzeko. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. He's looking to shoot. Not out the best in the keeper. Aubameyang could move up a gear here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Brandt. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Dzeko spreads it towards the left. Roberto. There is the final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands.
Has a hit!
Just off target. They've played it short. Conte. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Lovely bit of skill there. Can he score? It's in!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Watford didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Manolas cuts it out.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Plays a clever pass. Watford suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
And that's been levered clear. Watford have a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Maradona! Suso. Aguero. Now it's Maradona. Has a pop! Sticks it away!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Plays it out to the flank. Zarate. And now the finish! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Son Heung-min. Timely intervention. Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a look. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. Lozano. He's left his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Now it's Aguero. Caught offside that time.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
João Cancelo. Conte. Lozano. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, they could break here. Inaki Williams. Suso. Chip through. He's through the middle. And here's the chance to counter. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. João Cancelo. Oh, it's Zarate. He's come loose. And he's on his way! Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. Oh, good interception. Throw in. Suso. João Cancelo. It's Zarate. It's Zarate! He scores! And they get themselves in front! So we have a breakthrough. Now it's Maradona. Chance! Aguero has a hit! What about it? They have done it! They have their equaliser! And it's half-time here. Watford playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Watford gets the ball rolling in the second half. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Perisic. Perisic. Alex Telles. Forward it goes. Suso. Goes looking. Now it's Mertens. Mertens needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Aguero gets flagged offside. Manolas. João Cancelo.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Now, can he capitalise? Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here. João Cancelo tries lifting it over. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, nice touch. Aguero. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Hits one! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Watford take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Roberto. And it's Son Heung-min. This is promising. Son Heung-min looks to dink one in. Mertens. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lozano. Plays it out to the wing. Suso. Conte. That could spell trouble. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Mertens. Alex Telles. And he heaves it forward. Roberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Mertens only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mertens gets it back, going through. Mertens! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, there was to be no other outcome. This is quite a battle.
Armanucci surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Son Heung-min, Mertens.
Watford merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Son Heung-min, now it's Aguero. Di Maria must score! Aguero plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. And it's Mertens. Son Heung-min. Final seconds, this has to be it. Aguero going for goal! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And that may just do it!
Watford are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Watford take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's not going to get that. Kante plays it short. Conte. Mertens. Mertens has a shot! And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a...